May the family gather around for the prayer on the blessing of the Thanksgiving food.
Hallelujah.
I want to say a prayer for the whole table and everybody at the table. I want to say a prayer for this food first. I want everybody to say a prayer for them greens, God. I want them greens to be done.
And not gritty, Jesus.
I don't want them to look like wet leaves that they just took out the drain of the house, Lord. I want them to be scrumptious. And if the greens are good, I want the cornbread to be good. I don't want no jiffy. But if it's jiffy, Lord, I want it to be sweet jiffy. I want sweet cornbread. I want cornbread so good. I don't need no biscuit.
No, Lord.
Cornbread so good. It tastes like cake. I want cake cornbread. Cake. Get it out the oven.
Cake.
Get it out the oven. I don't want it to burn. I want cornbread. Why you off my fingers, Lord? And when you get to the oven, check on that mac and cheese. I don't want no cheese off the stove either. I want my baked macaroni. I want baked macaroni and cheese, and please God, let it be cheesy. I want it cheesy. I want all my cornbread. I want all my cheese on my mac and cheese. You know, some of y'all don't know how to make cheese. Mac and cheese. You make the mac, but you don't use all the cheese.
Lord.
I want 3 different kinds of cheese in there. 3. I don't want just short cheddar. I want cheddar, mozzarella, and Velveeta. Put the Velveeta on the top so it'll be nice and brown, so I can eat it. And when I get to this turkey, hey, I want that turkey done. I don't want to cut it, and I think I'm killing somebody from all the blood running out.
Glory!
I want my turkey to be done. I want it to be brown on the outside and white on the end.
Lord!
White on the end.
Say it again now.
I say white on the inside.
Yes, Lord.
Let it go on to the ham.
Ham?
Lord, I hope you supply these people with a ham that they ain't got to cut, Lord.
Lord.
Because some people don't know how to cut, Lord.
Say pre-cut, Jesus.
They be cutting all chunks and other stuff out of the ham, Lord. I want a ham that you just already cut, where you just go up and take a piece.
Sandwich like.
Take a piece of it, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
I don't want it to be dry either, because I don't want to make it like I'm chewing jerky up in this motherfucker, I tell you. I just cursed. My bad. And when you get the ham, baby, make sure you grab them biscuits. I don't want them nasty ones either that you be buying from Schnucks that come out the freezer. I want you to go over to the dairy area where they got the cakes and the pies. They got the cakes and the pies over there. Where the bread at? I want you to pick up them Hawaiian biscuits.
Lord!
Orange wrapper.
Lord!
Orange wrapper.
Yes, Lord!
Those are good.
What kind?
Those are good. The Hawaiian biscuits. I want them good. Yes, I do.
Yes, Lord!
I don't want no nasty biscuits. I want the good ones, Lord.
Yes,
when I
Jesus.
get through with this table, Lord, I want to move on to the dessert cart.
Oh, Lord.
I know somebody made some banana pudding, Lord.
Lord.
But I hope they didn't make it with that motherfucking Jello shit. I want mine from scratch. I want some pet milk.
Grandmama's recipe, Jesus.
I want some pet milk in my pudding. And an egg. Yes, it do. It's an egg in the pudding.
A whole egg.
But it brings it together to make it tasty. And I want a sweet potato pie too, God. I hope the pie crust is done, because some people, they cook the pies too fast, Lord, where the top of it done, but the bottom part is still moist. They're leaking all over my other stuff that I done put on my dessert plate.
Oh, glory.
I don't want to go home and take off my aluminum foil, because I'm taking the plate whether you like it or not.
To go plate?
I'm taking the plate whether you like it or not.
Yes, Lord.
So when I go to to work tomorrow. I can have a break room smelling like who just cooked.
Hallelujah.
You know, when we go to work, you know, white people, they have sandwiches now. We go with a whole plate of what we just had yesterday.
Yeah, Lord.
I got my spoon and my fork that I brung with me. Because some of y'all ain't got Tupperware. Y'all ain't got Tupperware.
Yes, Lord.
I ain't you cheap too. You buying your paper plates from Family Dollar. No. You buy them up from Schnucks. I want the good ones. The ones where I hold it with one hand and I ain't got to hold it with two in case it's gonna break in half. Cause last time I was over Sister Johnson's house, but I ain't saying no names.
No, Lord.
She had the cheap plates. I built my plate up something nice. And I held it with one hand and it broke.
Oh, Lord, Lord.
I didn't like it at all.
No, Lord.
All right, Lord, I just want to thank you. Is that peach cobbler?
Yeah, Lord.
Oh, that's peach cobbler.
Yeah, Lord.
Give me some of that. Wait, my eyes supposed to be closed. Let me finish up. When I eat this food, God, make sure it's done tasting pleasurable, because I don't want to throw it up later on. And if anybody in here got some chitlins, don't you put that shit on my plate, because I don't want no chitlins.
No,
Thank
Lord.
you, Jesus.
No,
Blessed
Lord.
everybody here holding hands. Who's this hand is here? Who hand is here?
Did you wash it, Lord?
I hope they wash it, but that's okay. I got Germ-X in my pocket. I don't trust none of them, Lord, no, not even a little bit. But I just want to thank you for bringing us together, Lord. May everybody eat scrumptious and have a safe travel on their way home. If you don't, that ain't my fault, because I ride with you. Thank you and amen. Goodbye.
Hey, Lord.